Previously on Farmer Wants a Wife.
Oh my God.
Megan returned to Hunter's farm.
You here for good? You just visited?
That's your decision, not mine.
How's it seeing Megan return?
Great. Yeah. When have you given me a compliment?
Allan and Cassidy Joe called it quits.
I'm not arguing with you.
You have to come back down in real life and just recognize, like, it's not there.
And Lily walked away from Ryan's ranch.
I don't see myself being with Ryan long-term or even short-term.
Leaving both Allan and Ryan down to their final two ladies.
Welcome to our tub.
But Landon and Hunter
We got another letter from Jennifer.
still need to pick their final two.
You'll visit the women where they live,
And they'll introduce you to their friends and family.
and I need you to decide who those two women will be.
Tonight.
In Georgia, Hunter faces a difficult decision.
Without a doubt, in this process, this is single-handedly the hardest decision that I've had to date.
Due to Megan's return, he will now need to say goodbye to two ladies tonight.
It's tough, and like listening to your heart and having the guts to follow it. Because I mean, I genuinely see a potential of something with each and every one of you here. Today caught me off guard with having to send two home. Stephanie is one somebody can truly build a life with. And then Megan, for me, there was a instant connection. I think Devon is an amazing person. She's awesome. And Sydney, she's a gorgeous girl. I mean, we have a lot in common. It's tough. I don't like hurting anybody's feelings, you know? I think that's what makes this journey so real. Mr. Devon, would you like to go have a chat?
I would love to, yeah. I am just a ball of nerves right now. I think he's an amazing man. I think that he has great values. I really, really, really like him. But I am nervous my heart will get hurt.
How are you doing as a whole?
I don't know, there's just a lot going on in my head, and I'm trying to be optimistic about it all.
You know, it's such a weird predicament to be in. You bring so much joy around. You know, it's a refreshing thing for me. I'll say that. What I admire just is you're just the free spirit. On the flip side of that, though, I'm not going to be able to just drop what I'm doing and pick up and go and do anything like that. And it's
I don't expect you to.
yeah.
It's nothing I would ask of you.
Well, on the same token of that, I can't be the person that cages you in. I think you're absolutely amazing. And I know that you're gonna make somebody the happiest man in the world. I just don't believe that we're gonna work out. I'm sorry it has to end this way.
At the end of the day, my number one is trying to find my person, and I hope one day I can have that with my future.
Are you okay?
Can I give you a hug? Thank you.
I really liked Hunter, and I'm really, really, really... I'm really, really thankful for this experience. But rejection is a hard feeling.
Oof. Shoot, this is tough.
I want to leave this with my head held high. I'm really, really thankful for all the friendships I made. And I know that God has a person for me out there.
Over in Oklahoma, Landon has come to a decision.
I hate that today was such a fun day and has to end the way that it does. Unfortunately, it has to at some point. I mean, you're sitting there with 3 girls who have been a part of your life for weeks that you've come to know and care about, and as I look around at them, it makes any clarity I had kind of fog up a little. 2 people here, I think, are significantly closer to where I'm at in life. And Zoe, like, you've spent and worked so hard to get yourself exactly where you need to be and where you want to be. But unfortunately, I don't think we're at the same points in life right now. I've always kind of gone for the fun, energetic, spontaneous, you know, live life by the seat of their pants girls, and it hasn't worked out. Right now, I need someone who's just a little closer to where I'm at. I'm so damn sorry.
It's okay. I'll miss you all, ladies.
I've learned a lot of lessons in life that have taken me years to learn, and I'm not at a point in life where I can really afford to learn another 3-4 year lesson.
I mean, it sucks to be rejected, and I feel like that wasn't really like a good answer or reasoning almost. And I've told him like where I'm at, and I feel like he just kind of wants to believe what he wants to believe. And I mean, I can't change the man's mind, so trust that he's making the right decision and that he has a connection with someone here, and I guess I'll keep looking. See ya.
Back in Georgia, although Hunter has said goodbye to Devon, he still has to send another lady home tonight.
I think it is hard to tell who's gonna be here and who's not, because Hunter still is guarded and you never really know what he's thinking. So I really hope that he would want to keep me around. But yeah, I don't know.
I was feeling a little guilty with me coming back in. They are both great girls, but I came back for him.
I think Hunter is a phenomenal person. You know, there is always that chance and possibility that I'm not the one, but I really hope that maybe I am.
It doesn't get any easier as this whole thing, you know, dwindles down. But I have to keep following my gut, keep following my heart, and as painful as it is for me to say, but Miss Stephanie, I think our journey's over in this, and I wish you every happiness in the world. I just want you to know that I did not take this decision lightly at all, I'm just, I think the fact that we're both equally guarded on a lot of things, that it's, I think it would be tough for us to break those down together, and I hope you'll understand that, and I wish you everything in the world. Everything.
It's really hard for me to express myself at times because I've always been guarded. I mean, I've been hurt. So it's hard for me to, like, say exactly how I'm feeling at times.
I hope you understand.
Mm-hmm. I'm definitely sad about the situation because I feel like there really was something there. But I think Hunter is an amazing guy, and I really wish him the best.
You want a hug? You okay?
Yes, I do. I'm definitely feeling overwhelmed. Can I hug you too? I just had to go with where my heart was telling me to go, and Stephanie handled it with grace, integrity, and maturity, and you know, I respect that so much about her. Today was a lot of tough decisions. Thank you so much. But the toughest decision is just ahead down the road.
Coming up,
Now that we have you all alone, I have a couple questions.
our farmers head to the cities.
Do you have a softer side?
Do you think she's gonna be your pick? So are you over your ex-wife?
But meeting friends and family means lots of tough questions.
This is a gift for you guys.
B and an S for bullshit.
Do you love her then?
Now each of our farmers has just 2 ladies left, which means it's time to take the next step in this journey of love. Our farmers will spend one day with each lady in her world before making the ultimate decision of who they hope will be their happily ever after.
Back up. Go straight back.
Before they travel home, the girls have one morning left to soak in life on the farm.
I can do this.
Okay.
I think I can, but I'm gonna want to be in Nashville sometimes too. But I can make this work.
Good. I've got 2 stunningly beautiful women that are both extremely intelligent, great personalities. I'm truly not looking forward to this decision. Is this a place that you could see yourself, you know, for a little bit of time?
I mean, yes, it does feel like home, but my great-grandmother's place is back in Tennessee. So we would have to have that talk in the future, maybe. Goodbye, Georgia. Hello, Tennessee.
Oh.
It definitely raised an eyebrow, the fact, you know, that she may not see herself here long term.
How would you see yourself fitting into life in the country?
I don't need the city. I don't need really anything but people.
It's fair. It's kind of nice that it's down to the final 2 here, where we can actually put the final pieces of the puzzle together. Do you think your daughter would like it here?
I do think that she could be happy here.
So, with your family,
Yes,
who do I have to watch out for?
my sister.
Your sister?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Sarah V, she is the type of person that I can connect with easily. I'm always like content and happy when I'm around her.
This is my home now.
Yeah.
I know where everything is. I know where all the dishes are. I know where more things are than you do in your own house. Yeah.
When it comes to Sarah H, I think that we are on the same page, but there's work to be done in that relationship. What could be, you know, challenging being here?
I think I would miss the city. Like, I mean, reality is my friends don't live here.
Right.
So I think that that would be really hard, is like starting over. There's still parts that I like have adored about being here, but it also has shown me how much I love my life as well.
It's pretty bittersweet because I love it here and I feel like I've formed like such a connection with the place itself. So I'll be like sad to leave, but hopefully I'll have more times on the farm.
I've always known I want to live in the country, but this experience has only reinforced that. There's a lot of memories here, and it just feels like another place to call home.
Hey, you ready to go?
I sure am.
Here, let me get your bag for you.
I choose either one of these women every day of the week and twice on Sunday. This whole thing is just incredibly hard, and I wasn't prepared for that.
All set?
Yep. Well, until Nashville, I guess.
You know, it's a balancing act, and we're splitting frog hairs as to which way the teeter-totters.
I am so confused, so lost in trying to figure this out. I want to say I'm trusting in my heart in this process, but a part of my heart is kind of torn a little bit, and I think my mind and my heart is battling, and my gut has yet to speak.
Bye, girls.
Bye. Don't miss us too much.
Can't promise that. If either of these girls moved out here, I'd be beyond lucky. The difficult part will be I have to tell one of them that I feel stronger about the other. Come on. Just you and me now.
It's been 3 days since they left all the farms. And today, Landon is in Orlando to visit the first of his 2 ladies.
I am going to Ashley R's house today. Ashley R, she's that person who's gonna brighten your day no matter how bad it was. Good morning, Brew.
Hi, Brew.
Hi, be nice. She seems like the person who turns a house into a home.
There we go, Brew.
Today, he's meeting her mom, sister, and daughter, Harper.
Never been introduced to someone's daughter before, so it's a little nerve-wracking. I come from a tight family. I want the little kids running around, and there's a lot of benefits raising kids where I live. Watch yourself. But I'm not completely certain Harper would like life on the farm, so that's a big concern for me.
It's been a few days since I've seen Landon, and I'm excited for him to get here. He said he's never dated anyone with kids before, so he might be pooping his pants right now, but I know my sister's got tons of questions for him, as well as my mom, so, you know, I'm like, go ahead, ask away. Hello.
Well, hey, gorgeous.
Welcome to Florida.
Hi.
How are you?
Didn't think I was gonna miss you this much.
Ooh, really? I definitely missed you. Harper will be getting home from school in a little bit, so are you nervous or excited?
Oh, I'm nervous.
You're nervous?
Yeah. It's been a long time since
You met some-
been introduced to anybody's family.
Yeah.
I've never been introduced to someone's daughter before.
Hi.
Hi,
Hi,
y'all?
Harper. How was school? Good.
Hi. I'm Landon.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to
I'm
meet you.
Linda.
I'm Katie.
Katie, nice to meet you.
This is Landon.
Did we get you out of school early?
Yeah.
Yeah? So your mom had a favorite cow at my ranch that was black and white, just like your cat is. So,
He's right there.
yeah, I know. I love him.
Thank you. She really loved the stuffed animal he gave her. It was cute. What are you gonna name him, Harper? Chico.
Oh, you have birds.
Yeah.
So it likes you?
No.
No?
He'll attack me.
Yeah, it was trying to get me too, so. Harper was a little shy at first, but she's a sweet girl. She's just has that same fun personality that her mom does.
After meeting her daughter, Harper, Landon now faces questions from Ashley's mom and sister.
Now that we have you all alone, I have a couple of questions. I know my mom does too.
I'm not worried at all.
So what made you decide to move forward with Ashley as the final 2?
She just has this amazing contagious energy, and she's just so cute and bubbly, but also like one of the purest and most sincere people I've met in a long time, and that was the very first thing I noticed about her. And then having not even met Harper, I could already tell like how good of a mother she was, and I think that says more about someone than anything else.
Do you think that you'd be a good dad?
I hope so. I feel like I had a great example, and that's kind of all I have to go off of, so.
I don't see him yet as a family man. I think he still has a lot of growing to do.
Everything that he said seemed very kind, but also kind of generic, you know, something that I would hear somebody who just met her say. So, do you love her then?
Oh, we're not going there.
I want to go there.
Her sister doesn't hold anything back, dropping questions about the L word. I was like, whoa, whoa, this, In all honesty, I promise you I'd tell her before I told you.
Oh, so you haven't said anything yet, okay.
Mm-mm. Nope.
You either kind of know or you don't, so that was a little concerning. Like, why do you think she should pick you if she makes it to the end?
I don't know what she's seen, but I guess I'm glad she saw it. don't know. She hadn't told me what it is, but so if you find out, please let me know.
Well,
Try
I'll
to
let
visit
her
you.
tell you before I tell you.
Touche, ma'am.
Let's come together.
Farmer Ryan has arrived in Los Angeles to visit the first of his two Sarahs, Sarah V.
My head is telling me that I could have a great relationship with Sarah V. She makes my life feel simple and smooth.
Oh, he handsome with and without the hat.
There wouldn't be any drama with her. And I like her a lot. Although Sarah V lives in Dallas, she has invited me to visit with her family. So right now I'm in LA to meet them at their bar.
I'm ready to laugh and give her a hug. But then there's one thing that I'm not so sure about, the romance part. And I mean, it's there. It's just wanting to make sure that it's long-lasting.
I am excited to see Ryan. I definitely think that we've built a good connection, but it always remains very surface level, and I know that there's more inside of him that I'm not getting out of him yet.
Hello.
Long time no see. I've only ever brought one guy home to meet my parents.
Oh, hi.
So this is a really big deal. Are you nervous? Oh, you're gonna do so good. They're so friendly. Their opinion really does matter to me, and if they don't like him, then I probably won't in the future.
Hey, how are you? You must be Ryan.
Yes, sir.
I'm the dad.
All right, nice to meet you.
This is my little mama.
Yes.
I think my mom's wanting to help me find out if this is a genuine relationship and if he's in it for the right reasons.
Wow.
This is a gift for you guys.
B and an S.
Right.
For bullshit.
Her dad is like hilarious, and they're all ready to laugh, and it's like who she is too.
So I have a question for you. What would be, you say, your biggest sacrifice you've made in your life?
But it got really serious really quick. Being there for my mom when we lost my older brother, he was 9 years old, and I was 7 at the time, and I had to start working at 12 years old to help financially with everything, and I was so young at the time that it didn't feel like a sacrifice. It felt like a responsibility.
How's your relationship with your mom today?
Solid.
All right, so Ryan, would you like to go see the speakeasy?
Yes, please.
Sarah needs somebody who is very loving and very attentive to her.
Wow. Boy, it
What do you
smells
think?
so good.
She is always searching for affection. She thinks that that is what shows you love. All right, so let's talk, my friend.
Yes.
Do you have a softer side? What do you do to show Sarah that you do appreciate her?
So I haven't had to dig into that softer side that much.
In the few days that Sarah has been back home, her communication is very clear that, well, I don't know what he feels about me. So clearly, that's not coming through.
No, the thing about Sarah is she just gets it.
You know, women are not mind readers.
Yeah. Being vulnerable growing up, there was very little time for it because I had to grow up so fast at such a young age. But it's not out of reach. You know, it's one of those things where I do want to be vulnerable. I've just been so out of touch with that side of myself for so long.
How willing are you to change?
I should definitely work on my vulnerability.
Oh, she needs to see that. She needs that reassurance. All right, well, this has been cool. I think that I've grilled you enough.
After a breakthrough chat with Sarah's mom, it's now Dad's turn to offer some timely advice.
I wish he would tell Sarah exactly what he was feeling, but most men have a very difficult time doing that. She needs somebody to pursue her. She has an ego, and she's not going to come after you. So if you like her, you got to show her that you like her. You got to answer that phone call. You got to send that sweet text back. If you don't make an effort, she runs.
Yeah. Would like to say that I don't put up a barrier, but truthfully speaking, I probably hold some things back. But I've taken advice from her mom and then her dad to be more open and to just grow and become the man I want to be.
After spending the day with her family in Orlando, Landon and Ashley R. have some final alone time.
I'm so glad you could be here. I was so excited for you to get here and like meet everybody.
I loved seeing the support system you have in place here because
Aw,
it is a
thank you.
fantastic one.
Yeah, I'm very lucky.
Your sister asked me, she's like, so would you say you're in love with her?
Oh my God.
Yeah, I was like, holy, being put on the spot.
That would be hard. That would be hard answer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I definitely have a soft spot for Landon. There's an easy chemistry. I feel like I'm ready for love.
I know it was not easy being the first date and having to sit back and watch me go on this date and that date.
Yeah.
I'm so thankful you stuck around, and it means a lot that you trusted the connection we had because I never doubted it. She's just amazing. Coming to her home and meeting her family, it just kind of reignited any of those coals that had just been sitting there.
I feel like we know we have a good connection, and I just want you to like make the decision that's best for you.
You're so damn amazing.
All right, well, I guess you gotta go. Don't want you to leave, but I know you have to. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon.
Well, welcome to my neighborhood.
I went to play basketball one time years ago.
Now I gotta see what you have. Let me see it.
Out in California, after a visit with her family, Sarah V and Ryan are spending that all-important alone time together.
Oh, I'm asking for one thing. Ready? Look. If you were to look at a piece of paper, we're back in high school right now, right? Do you like me? Check yes or check no?
Check yes.
Oh, you do know how to say it.
What? Yes? What?
You know how to actually say your real emotions. You never say anything like that.
Well, no, I mean, I thought you've known that.
No, see, that's the problem. That's exactly what I'm saying. You don't know how to actually express things.
Yeah, you can't read my mind.
No, I can't. I finally got to like drag some feelings out of him to where he could say out loud, like, yeah, I like you, but I do want to see him also pursue me.
Through this process, I felt that I've always knew that this is where I would be, right here with you. And nothing has really changed from that. So, because I want to be with someone where I can grow with. I think with Sarah V, I understand her. Like, she understands me.
Take the shot.
So I'm starting to feel closer to her. But I'm also off to New York to see Sarah with an age. Having to choose one is where the dilemma is.
All right, you can have one more shot.
My heart, my mind, and my gut just all over the place right now.
Oh, and a perfect switch. Ooh.
So hopefully we'll make the best decision.
What I wanted at 17 was the same thing at 23.
Allan is on his way to Columbus, Georgia, to meet the first of his two ladies, Kelsey.
I am looking for someone to marry and raise a family with and spend the rest of my life with. Kelsey is bubbly and really fun to be around. I feel like we just click. You've got a fish. But she hasn't been in the lifestyle, and it's something that she's gonna have to learn.
They're gonna be sick, man. Oh, Lord.
It is a very difficult decision, and I'm really hoping that maybe these family visits will bring just a little bit of light and help me make a decision on what it is I'm gonna do. I'm not much of a city kind of person. Not exactly my world, but I really look forward to spending even more time with Kelsey today around her hometown and meeting her family and her friends for the first time. And I can only be me, but at the same time, you know, you hope that they like me.
There he is. Hi. Hi, how are you?
Good to see you.
Thank you. This is Amanda.
I'm Allan Foster. Pleasure to meet you.
This is my dad.
Hey, Allan
Jason
Foster.
Stone.
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet
you.
Hey, me.
I was super nervous with him meeting the family, and
Good to meet you. Yeah, you too.
I just really, really want to be with him. So bad. I like your jacket.
Thank you.
He just has all the qualities that I want in a husband, and I really hope they'll see that.
So how's it been having all of the folks on the farm?
You know, it has been very, very interesting.
Yeah.
How did Kelsey do with the animal?
I think the cow manure was just a little more than some of them could take. She might have been one of them.
It's on my hands.
Is your family and all, y'all live all right there in the same town?
We all live within 20 minutes of each other or so. Sunday after church, we all eat lunch at Mama's house. That's a given.
Yeah, traditions can get lost sometimes as people pass on, and you miss it.
Yeah, you really do.
Yeah. You don't meet people like him every day that they seem to stay true to their roots and where he came from and think he's a genuine guy. So when we gonna go ride horses?
Whenever you're ready, come anytime.
What y'all doing this weekend?
Her family and friends were just like I thought they would be. You know, we're just kind of cut from the same cloth, if you will. Maybe that cloth has a little different pattern to it, but it's made of the same material, and I think that goes a long way.
You wanna go talk?
Sure.
Okay.
I've dealt with girl best friends before.
The best friend interview,
That's right. You know, they're always super protective.
Yeah.
Let me have it. I'm
Not
good.
raking over the coals, but I mean, I do need to kind of do my due diligence.
Absolutely. They're willing to ask questions that maybe the girl you're interested in is not willing to ask right off the bat.
Tell me a little bit about your previous relationships.
My last recent relationship, I was married. I think somewhere along the way, her idea changed of the life she wanted. And if you both aren't willing to work at that and make each other's dreams happen, then it just doesn't work.
So are you over your ex-wife?
No doubt, no question about it. So when I'm done with you, I'm done.
He's been married before. I do think he's willing to give love and marriage another shot. So I just hope I get the approval and everyone loves him.
Allan will now give Kelsey and her family time to compare notes.
He told me about his ex-wife. Kind of asked him, are you over her?
Yeah.
And I felt good about the way he answered.
You did?
Yeah.
Thought it was genuine?
Yes, I did feel it was genuine.
I trust my best friend with everything, and she came back with all positive reviews, and it's just like, oh my God, is this too good to be true? They just love him. They're raving about him.
Thank you for your hospitality, and it's been a pleasure to meet all of y'all. You guys have been great. Yeah. Kelsey, you mind showing me around a little bit?
I knew him and my dad were gonna be like two peas in a pod, but it like 1,000% solidified it.
You'll be home by 10.
You got it, 8:30. 8:30 at the latest.
Hunter's on his way to Nashville to meet the first of his two ladies, Sydney.
Sydney and I connect on, our really outgoing personalities. We fire on a lot of cylinders. We're very career-driven, and that's an important thing for me. And the engine's finally starting to stoke for us. I see a lot of potential there.
Time's up, it's too late for us. We had a good run, yeah.
Meeting family's a big step in any relationship. Sydney's a pistol, and I'm really excited to meet the people that loaded that gun.
I do think that I am falling for Hunter. He has a smile that lights up a room. Do I think he's an exceptional man? Absolutely. I am beyond excited for Hunter to see my people. Hey.
There she is.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you? Glad to be back home.
Yes. Hunter, this is my mama, Tracy.
Hi.
My mom's opinion has always taken the forefront of my life. And this is her best friend, Scotty.
Hey,
nice
Scotty,
to
I'm
meet
Hunter.
you. I am motivated by making sure that I don't disappoint my family.
We're excited to meet you.
Without her blessing, I will not move forward. Okay, well, I am going to go get you a drink. I'm gonna leave y'all here for a minute.
All right.
Okay.
Kind of wishing Sydney had hung around a little bit. I didn't need a drink. I just needed her there to buffer me.
So have you done a lot of dating, Hunter, like before this show?
I've only had a couple long-term relationships. We just didn't click,
work? What do you think makes Sydney click? Like,
I wish I could tell you. Like, it just like when I say we fire on a lot of cylinders, I'm talking about we got a smooth running engine. Like everything.
do you think she's gonna be your pick? Like, I need to get prepared.
It's she's got a large chunk of my heart. I won't lie to you there.
And she is so career-oriented
Yes.
and all geared toward all that. And, like, do you want children soon?
Sooner rather than later. I'm 31, and that plays heavily in my
In your
mind.
head, yeah.
But those are huge life decisions. And
Big, big life decisions. But I think she is young, and I think she has pursued a career all of her life, and I think that's important to her at her age.
Miss Tracy was asking some deep-cut questions, and I respect her for asking those. There she is.
There you go.
With
Hey.
your ears burning.
I was worried about y'all for sure.
I appreciate the fact that she's asking the questions that get straight to the heart of where my intentions lie with her daughter. Thank y'all so much.
Cheers.
That's what these hometown visits are for. I'm learning what works for them, but you know, at the end of the day, in order for both parties to be happy, I've got to figure out what'll make me happy as well.
Figuring the ladies would like a private chat, Hunter excuses himself from the table.
Well, how'd that go while I was gone?
I think it went okay. I think he's very optimistic. He's ready for a family pretty soon in life. I mean, because he's much older than you, so. Do you want to have kids in 3 years? Is that where you see yourself in 3 years? Like, I don't know. I mean, I know it's not a true timeline, but I'm just saying.
No, yeah, I mean, that's a valid point.
You're just getting started in your industry and have done really well in it.
Yeah, I know.
And, like, do you want to give up all that?
It's a lot to think about. I'm a little conflicted right now. I think Hunter is a phenomenal person. Hi. I'm not saying I have to be in Nashville forever. I could make farm life work. But I need that reassurance that he can make this work too.
Thank y'all so much for coming tonight. It's been such an honor to meet all y'all.
Nice to meet you.
With the clock ticking on their time together, Kelsey takes Allan for a romantic stroll along the riverbank.
I can't get over this river. It's really cool.
Yeah, this is like Key Point of Columbus. They do a lot out here in the summer.
Yeah. Can't believe how clear the water is. The winds get your hair all jacked up.
Can you help me? I'm on camera.
Well, you look great. Relax. I really did enjoy meeting your family today. Amanda kind of raked me over the coals a little bit.
Did she?
Yeah. She asked me some pretty tough questions about my past relationships and, you know, was I ready to move on? And
You're scaring me.
Am I scared? I'm scared? No, don't be scared. I am sure of who I am and am sure of where I'm at in my life. And, you know, I hope she can see that.
Yeah. I am falling for everything about him. It doesn't come easy for me. Like, I'm pretty picky, so when I know I care, like, it's all in. And I just hope he feels the same. I picture it all now.
I'm not looking forward to the decision I've got to make. You know, it's
Yeah. I know it's tough on you.
it's honestly a lot harder than I thought it would be.
Just have to follow your heart.
I don't know, go with my gut.
Yep. Oh, that's scary.
I enjoyed my time here with Kelsey and her family today. You know, I feel like we just click, you know. This is a big decision, you know. I don't want to send the wrong person home. You cold?
Yeah.
After meeting with her family, Hunter and Sydney have some time alone to discuss the big decisions ahead.
Mom did bring up a good point, and I don't feel like I can walk away without talking to you about it. You know, my job is demanding of me.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not always going to be home. I travel a lot.
I think absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Something like that.
Something to that effect, you know. As long as it's not always absent.
It's not always.
There's some concern there for me. Could we work it out? Potentially, yes, you know, so I'm not going to let that be the deal breaker for me on what could be a beautiful thing. Do you want kids? How many kids do you want? Is it?
Because
that is a big deal for me. I do want a family, you know.
No, I absolutely understand that. To be completely honest with you, I'm not ready today, and I'm not sure I'll be ready next year.
No. All right, well, good deal, you know.
I'm 22 years old, and so it is weighing on my mind now that, you know, he could potentially want me to settle down in 2 years, and that's a big decision for me to make.
It's crazy to think that this is like the last time we're gonna see each other before.
Big decisions are gonna be made.
Yeah, my stomach has been in knots. I'll wake up in the middle of the night trying to figure out, you know, what's...
I don't ever want to be what causes you stress. You're irreplaceable in my book.
I can't say enough good things about you. You got a big chunk of my heart. My heart's already kind of been pulled into two different directions with Sydney and Megan, and I feel kind of like Stretch Armstrong.
All the farmers have met the first of their 2 remaining ladies' families. And now they are heading to the next city. But for Landon, devastating news from home could sadly bring his time in this process to a close.
Unfortunately, can't be in Dallas at the moment. My dad had some health concerns here lately and found out that he didn't make it through. Times like these put everything into perspective for you. My mom was sitting there with my dad at the end. My family and I've got to be there for each other right now. Everything on the side pales in comparison to kind of what we're all going through. I don't know, just a lot right now.
This will be my final teardrop.
Our hearts are with Landon and his family at this most difficult of times. Next time.
Miss me?
Maybe just a nickel.
Our remaining farmers head to their next city visit.
Do you think you're in love with Megan?
Previously on Farmer Wants a Wife.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, how are you?
Good to see you.
Our farmers went on their first visit to meet friends and family.
Are you over your ex-wife? Do you think she's gonna be your pick?
Do you love her then?
Do you have a softer side?
I should definitely work on my vulnerability.
And right before Landon left to visit Ashley L., he learned his father had passed away.
Times like these put everything into perspective for you. My mom was sitting there with my dad at the end, and, you know, you hope you find somebody who's there through all the hard stuff and they're with you at the end. It'd be nice to kind of have somebody else to lean on.
While Landon takes time with his family. Tonight, city home visits continue for the remaining farmers.
I really want Allan to see the things that are important to me.
Do you think you're in love with Megan?
And with difficult decisions ahead, everyone is feeling the pressure.
When I see you, like with Kelsey, you're like treating me different than that.
This is who I am.
I know I made a mistake. I made a big one.
When the days stop hurting and the rain has dried, I know you're the person I want by my side.
We're at the last stages of this search for love, and it's fair to say it has been a rocky one. Our 3 remaining farmers are on their way to their final city visit to meet their second ladies, family and friends. And with the farmer's final decision just around the corner, the pressure to make the right choices is definitely building.
Say you'll follow me.
Last week, Allan visited Kelsey's family in Georgia.
Hey, everybody.
There he is.
Hey, good to see you. It's always fun to spend time with Kelsey, and it was really great to meet her family.
So when are we gonna go ride horses?
Whenever you're ready.
I am falling for everything about him.
Now he's traveled cross-country to see Rebecca in Moore Park, California.
I'm really excited to see Rebecca. It'll also be nice to kind of get a picture of what her life looks like. Rebecca is used to the lifestyle. She's more of a slow-paced type person and would rather take things a little bit slower. And, you know, I see a lot of similarities there, and I like that.
I'm really excited to see Allan on my turf. I really want Allan to see, like, what I would give up in order to make it work with him.
I'm looking to gain a better understanding of who she is and, you know, ultimately, one way or the other, something that helps me make a decision, you know?
Rebecca has invited Allan to the ranch, where she works and trains her dressage horses.
I feel like it's been forever. How are you?
Yeah.
I like it out here. It's nice.
All right, so these are my people.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Pleasure to meet you.
Yes, ma'am. Allan Foster.
Vicky. So Allan is meeting some really close friends of mine, Dick and Vicky, who are kind of like my adopted parents. Tom, who is my coach, and Marie. She's like my big sister. I really want Allan to see what I have built in my life by myself.
So where do you live?
Southern Middle Tennessee.
Okay, Tennessee.
Yep.
I'm just curious, what type of life would you imagine their day-to-day life?
I guess for me, it's as much or as little as they want to do around the farm, you know, or start your own business.
What about dressage back there? Is that very big?
I don't really know a whole lot about that world.
Because, you know, Rebecca, that's a big part of her life.
Sure.
I mean, she earns a living training horses, she rides horses.
May I ask you, have you ever been married?
Yes, ma'am. Yep. So.
How long did that last?
Was married nearly 4 years.
4 years.
Yep. They did ask some hard questions, and I'm actually not one to talk about myself a lot, so my nerves are a little on edge.
My question is,
Hit me with it.
when you're in a relationship, what attributes are you looking for? If you think about the perfect girl in your head, just give me the rough basics. That's what I'm interested in, because I know her.
I've had some scary moments in my life, but this is really tough.
Following his date with Sarah V in California, Ryan is now in New York to see Sarah with an H, and he's got a lot on his mind.
Right now, I'm somewhat confused. Sarah V and I, we have a great connection.
Do you like me? Check yes or check no?
Check yes.
Oh, you do know how to say it.
My mind is telling me she's the right answer. She gets to my logical side.
I would love in the end to be standing there and he choose me and I choose him.
I understand her, like she understands me. With Sarah with an H, we've always been very attracted to each other physically. I feel that it's more intimate.
So what are you looking for?
I'm looking for you. In this process, I've worked on being a better man and a better version of myself. Everyone's telling me to be more vulnerable and be more open. As I'm trying to do that, someone else comes up in my head who has grabbed at my heart. Haley. My gut, my heart, my mind, all of those things have kind of just been telling me that I made the wrong decision sending her home. Haley, I think you're gonna have to go home. This process has been, I think, more emotional for you.
I think it's okay to be emotional, and that's all I have to say.
Haley connects to my emotional side. What is a moment that you think you would never forget?
Honestly, this is something I'll never forget.
She's gentle and she makes me feel a lot deeper. And that's the scary part. I know that I've put up a defense mechanism when things have gotten really vulnerable and really close, and I've learned that through this process for sure.
Haley also lives in New York, so being here, I have to take the opportunity to try and see her. I want to see if there's anything left that can be rekindled. I'm kind of hoping that she gives me a shot of talking to her and hearing me out, and then maybe even coming back.
Back in California, Allan is facing questions from Rebecca's friends.
My question is, when you're in a relationship, what attributes are you looking for? If you think about the perfect girl in your head, just give me the rough basics. That's what I'm interested in because I know her.
You know, I think as long as a woman is kind and supportive, the rest of the stuff, you can work through that together. You know, I was raised that, at least in the Deep South for the most part, men take care of their families. It's our responsibility, and you know, I take that very serious. Does that answer your question?
Yeah.
At least in part?
In part.
In part?
Well, all right, you guys, but I'll be right back. I'll leave you guys to it. Yeah, I can squeeze.
So what is it about Rebecca that you like?
It's all right off that she's a very hard worker, and that's something that's hard to find anymore in anybody, much less a beautiful young woman.
You got that right.
How do you feel about being with someone who's independent like that?
You know,
kind of self-sufficient.
Yeah, and honestly, I like that.
Because strong, independent women are a whole different breed.
Yes, they are. It's just, I don't want to babysit somebody all the time, you know?
No, I get it.
You know, again, I'm happy to take care of my woman, but at the same time, if I'm going trucking, you need to be able to take care.
You want a partner, another child.
Exactly.
No, I get it.
How do you think Rebecca would feel about leaving everything that she's built here and completely going to another part of the country?
That's something that has been really heavy on me from square one, because what I don't want to do is waste anybody's time, including my own, and then have, you know, it just not work out kind of thing. The people I met today were kind of about what I expected. You know, it's very obvious they care a lot about Rebecca, and I think that says something about her as a person. You know, I felt like it went really well. You know, all around, I think it was a very productive yet fun conversation.
I like him.
Yeah?
I think he's really well-grounded.
He's a good guy, yeah. And Marie likes him.
I like him. Yeah, of course I like him. If I was 20 years younger, I would like him a lot. But whether I like him or not has nothing to do with you.
Say.
How do you feel when you're around him?
I think a lot of people would probably find it hard if they are watching the person they're supposed to be dating date somebody else.
Yeah.
It made it definitely harder for me. I think that I've put barriers up so that I don't get hurt through this process.
What do you don't like about it?
Oh, well, I don't like that he is in Tennessee, because I realized I really do like it here. It's almost impossible to make a decision to move 5 courses and a whole career and a life across the country. That's gonna be the big thing to talk about.
Coming up.
Is this reality? Like, can this actually work?
Questions, doubts.
Being back makes me realize I do miss home.
And farmers in the hot seat.
How old are you?
Do you want children? Do you want family?
Do you think you're in love with Megan?
Last time,
Glad to be back home.
Yes.
Hunter visited Sydney in Nashville.
You're irreplaceable in my book.
Now, he's in rural Tennessee, visiting Megan in the town where she grew up.
I am very excited to see Megan. I am looking forward to what this chapter in our story is going to tell us. Hey there.
Miss me?
Oh, maybe just a nickel. You know, with the decisions that are coming up, I've got to pick one person that, in my gut and my heart, that I feel I'm the most compatible with. Megan and I really hit it off from the start. First girl I saw caught my eye. Had that instant connection. She understands the same values that I do, and she is a genuinely kind-hearted soul, and I truly appreciate that about her.
This is where I grew up. This is home.
This is pretty.
This one's probably my favorite building. And it used to be a drugstore. Look inside.
Yeah.
What I love most about my town is that it's small. I would like to own something like this one day. You do know everybody, and everybody is willing to help you and be so nice and be so kind. And I'm hoping Hunter gets to see that side of this town as well while he's here.
So how long has your family been, like, in this area?
Like I said, my great-grandparents.
Yeah.
And being back makes me realize I do miss home. My goal is to eventually come back.
I'll say I love where I live now. Well, this is farmer wants a wife, you know, it's not farmer wants to sell his ranch and move and live happily ever after there. If the stars align with this, I definitely could see Megan being a life partner. But there's some things we'll have to navigate on.
If you think you're ready to meet the family, we can head that way.
There's no time like the present. Let's
Ready?
get to it.
I'm excited to see him interact with my family. There's Mom. I mean, we're kind of picky on who we let into this family.
Hey, how are y'all?
I'm Hunter.
Yes, nice to meet you.
Every single one of these women here today have seen me in my past relationship, and they saw that that person was not enough for me. And so I think that is why they are going to be so tough on the next person that I do allow into my life. This is Bentley. This is my best friend from college.
So she's got the good stories then.
Today, I want to ask the hard-hitting questions because I think someone has to be here to vouch for Megan and make sure that his intentions are right and correct for her.
This is Carrie. This is my cousin. It takes a lot to meet the family.
And sometimes the family scares them away.
What would you say are your favorite qualities about her?
I will say, to me, I don't know that I've ever been this nervous in my life.
In California,
Thanks for coming out here.
Allan and Rebecca have time alone together to discuss some important questions.
It's really beautiful here. I mean, I do see how much you love it here and why. And
I hope you like my friends, too.
They are great. Listen, I had the best time. They asked some difficult questions.
They did.
I'd be more concerned if they hadn't asked those questions because they care about you. And that says something about you, you know? So Rebecca pretty much runs her own show and her own business, and she is a lot like me and doesn't really need anybody. She wants somebody.
Something I wanted to say. I've been really appreciating, actually, that you do go slow, at least with me. But when I see you, like with Kelsey, like you guys really seem to like have hit it off and enjoy each other and all that stuff. So I don't know if you're like treating me different than that, and I wouldn't want to feel like pushed and pressured or something just because like this is where we're at.
I would never do that to somebody on purpose, you know? I think I like that slow part of you, and I think in a way that's more my style, and then Kelsey is more my style in some other ways, and then she's not in some ways, and you are in those ways, and so it's, you know, it's a
tough one.
It's unbelievably hard. That's my 2 cents worth.
This is a really hard, complicated decision because the Allan that I get one-on-one is definitely a lot better than the Allan with everybody else.
This decision is tough because you are very 2 different people, and I like 2 different people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's hard for me to sort out what's best for me, you, her, you know what I mean? Because I do truly care about both of you a great deal.
Yeah.
Rebecca is different than Kelsey in the aspect that Rebecca is used to the lifestyle, hard worker, and Kelsey is really fun to be around. She and I connect on a really deep level, but you know, I think that she has a little trouble with this lifestyle. I was hoping the more time I spent with both of them, the easier my decision would be one way or the other, but they're just beautiful people inside and out, and the more time I spend with them, the harder the decision gets.
There you go.
Back in Tennessee, Megan's friends and family have big questions for Hunter.
What would you say are your favorite qualities about her?
I will say, this feels really weird saying this right in front of her. If I say anything bad, I think I'm gonna end up with food on my lap, but.
Well, on that note, I'm gonna go grab some more waters.
Oh, me. Now y'all can fire away.
So, Hunter.
Now we'll scare you.
I know it's been a short amount of time, but do you think you're in love with Megan?
Ooh, that's a deep fire question.
She's my best friend, and I've seen her in love before, but I just, you know, how are you feeling?
I don't know that I've ever felt this way about somebody this fast. Normally, I'm a slow as molasses, like when it comes to the dating aspect. I said the very first day I had butterflies the size of pterodactyls, and every time I'm around her, they still just keep popping back up, so I...
Well, that's good to know.
How old are you?
Oh, goodness. I just turned 31.
Okay.
And she's 23.
There's an age gap there.
She's an old 23.
She's an old soul.
Do you want children? Do you want family?
Absolutely. Definitely something that I want. Family's very important to me.
I think she'd make the best little mom.
Yeah. Later.
Yeah. Not
Later.
now.
Got some water. Did they drill you too hard?
She's the one that's been doing the drilling. She has been firing them
I
away.
expect nothing less. My mother and my friends, they would get down and they would ask those deep questions, so that's why I asked them to be here with me, and he probably feels a little overwhelmed, but that's part of the process.
It's really nice.
I hit him with some hard questions, like, is he in love?
You asked him?
Is he in love? I mean, he did take a brief pause, but it wasn't a bad one. I needed to know.
Is he in love after?
I think he's falling for you. I really do.
How do you feel knowing that?
I mean, it's good. I know that there is feelings and connections there, but also I'm still competing with one other person. It's not really a competition, but it's still hard that you're putting your whole world to him.
And there may be another.
And there may be another. Love is very scary. Love is something that you put your whole heart into it, and that's kind of where I've been burned in the past. And before I put my full heart into something, I like a little bit of reassurance. You can love and you know how you're feeling, but you don't know how the other person is feeling.
All right. Don't all get quiet on me now.
You're thinking I've got to come back and sit down with this again?
I had to go decompress for just a minute.
I think they have a connection. You can see it when he's talking, she's looking at him, or the other way around. I think they do like each other.
Do you want to go check out the creek?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
He needs a break.
When I look at her, I don't see anything else. Nice talking with y'all, and thank y'all for dinner. Everything else is kind of like in slow motion. I'm in the moment. I don't know, I've never experienced that before.
Before Sarah with an H meets Ryan in New York, she's getting together with her mom and friends for some advice.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I can't believe you're back in New York. It makes me happy.
So happy.
What was it like being on a ranch?
I mean, y'all know I'm adaptable. Are you? For the most part.
Do you like him?
Yeah, like, how are we feeling? You're here and he's here. Like, you're about to see him.
I'm trying to figure out right now if, like, our connection is real enough, strong enough for me to sacrifice that same way that I have in the past that hasn't worked out. New York is definitely home, and leaving the life I built, there's a ton of sacrifice there, and that's something that I'm really meddling with right now. Is this reality? Like, can this actually work? My connection with Ryan, I feel like there is chemistry there, but I think I need to figure out if that connection is strong enough. I want to start building my life with someone, but not just anybody. I want it to be the right person, and I'm not willing to, you know, lower my standards for really anyone at this point in my life. You can make anything work. Y'all have seen that, like, if you're in love and you want to sacrifice for somebody, like,
you can make it work.
You can make it work. I just don't know if our connection is worth that sacrifice for me. At this point, like, a decision has to be made, and time is of the essence, so I definitely have some thinking to do, and some choices need to be made.
In New York, Ryan is at a crossroads. He's on his way to meet Sarah with an H, but he's also reached out to Haley after realizing he made a mistake sending her home and has yet to hear back.
Being here, my mind and my heart's been on Haley a lot.
Because ever since the moment she left, I've kind of felt it. It was a bad decision on my part. So with Sarah with an H, I almost am still somewhat unsure. Going into meeting her, I have to think on, you know, how I feel and, you know, how deep those feelings are and that connection is. And I think being around her will kind of answer some of those things.
Hi.
Hello. How are you?
Honestly, I'm not fully sure. And like, I have like loved being at your ranch, and like, there was so much of me that did come alive in that experience. When I landed back here, I was like, oh wait, I literally started crying. I don't even know why. And I think it's confirmation that this is like where I want to be, and this is who I am. I just like don't think it would be fair for me to like move forward in this. I don't think it's the right thing to do, and I don't want to like stand in the way, especially knowing now, like being back, like how I feel.
No, that's fair. I get that. And if it's not right, it's not right. You know, so I respect it. I do care about you, and I will miss you regardless.
Knowing with the part of me that like, man, being back in Brooklyn, like I know this is where I want to be. Like I just want to find someone I can build with here, and I know that that's not a possibility with Ryan. Bye.
It hasn't worked out with Sarah with an H. If I'm being honest, it was a bit of a relief. With this kind of out of the way, it kind of gives me that space to really think things through, because my mind was on Haley, and we still have Sarah V in the picture, and this just kind of clears the field a little bit better. I'm still waiting to see how Haley feels. I'm hoping that it works out.
After meeting the family in Tennessee, Hunter and Megan are spending some one-on-one time together.
A wealth of emotions are rolling through my body right now. As difficult as this decision is going to be, I can't help but be excited about it all.
Just shift more that way real quick.
If you get my brick. This whole process, I've learned so much about myself and about these ladies that, you know, I think I can be pretty confident making my decision. Never in my wildest dreams would I have thought that something like this could have come out of kind of at a loss for words of where, and that darn smirk. I don't know that those butterflies in my stomach are ever gonna go away when I'm around her. You know, that's a good feeling.
I know that you have a really big decision to make, but I hope you know, too, making that very hard decision to leave my family in a time of distress. That was me coming back saying that I was choosing you.
It was definitely one of the best moments of this journey.
I think that there is love there. And I do see a future with him, and I hope that he sees a future with me.
I'll be honest with you, I don't know that I could go into this last major thought process if I didn't kiss you before I went in and thought about it. So I think I'm falling in love with Megan. Can we be done now? Well, let's get out of this darn creek before you decide to push me in. I know it was crossing your mind. I can see it in your eyes.
Seems like time ain't on my side, yeah.
After saying goodbye to Sarah with an H, Ryan has stayed in New York, hoping to meet up with Haley.
It took her a little bit to respond, so I was a little nervous on that part. And then I asked her to meet, and she said yes, and that was a blessing.
Hello.
Hi.
It's good to see you.
How are you?
I've missed you. Missed you a lot.
It's good to see you. I was definitely very surprised.
Yes.
To hear from you. You know, when I left, of course, I was disappointed. I was a little bit overwhelmed. You know, I've had some time to process.
Yeah.
So I felt like it was worth coming here to have a conversation and, you know, kind of hear you out.
Right. Well, I'm glad you came. I've missed you like crazy. And I know I made a mistake. I made a big one.
I mean, your reasoning, as far as I remember it, all I heard was you say, Haley, you have to go, you're too emotional. You know, just found that to be very hurtful. Yeah, I guess I'd like to know, where you're coming from with that.
Well, it was the wrong thing for me to say that it was because of your emotions. Since that moment, I've been struggling. When I really dug into my emotions, I couldn't live with that. I wanted to have you back. I definitely want to have you back. I just want to make sure that you're open to seeing that.
You know, it's...
I've been struggling. I wanted to have you back. I definitely want to have you back. I just want to make sure that you're open to seeing that.
You know, it's a lot for me to process. I am surprised, you know, to hear what all he's had to say. He wants me back, and I think, I don't know, a lot's going through my head. A lot. I felt like you struggled a lot with what you wanted. Something I learned from this is that I really want someone who knows they want me, and I want to feel secure and safe within that. Do you know what you want now?
That affection is there, so I want you to know that. I want you with me, and I mean that. I think that she knows where I'm at. I feel that we may be able to work through this. I just don't know, but I'm ready to see what happens. Take all the time that you need.
Okay.
Will you give me a hug?
It's good to see you.
It always feel good to see you.
I'll talk to you soon.
All right, have a good day.
You too. Obviously, you know, I'm attracted to Ryan. I went there looking for love. We have a connection, he's not wrong. I think that was really evident from our very first interaction. But, it's a lot to think about.
Now that they've met their final two ladies in their hometowns, Ryan, Allan, and Hunter have to make one of the biggest decisions of their lives. But one farmer's journey is far from over. It's been 3 weeks since his father passed away, and Landon has decided to return to the process.
It'll only get better with time, I suppose. My dad raised me to finish what you start. And the connections I made with these girls, I wouldn't have felt right not coming back for this. When you go through a dark time, it really makes you appreciate the people who make you happy. I'm excited that I have that chance to actually find somebody.
After previously visiting Ashley R. in Florida,
I feel like we know we have a good connection. and I just want you to, like, make the decision that's best for you.
You're so damn amazing.
Now, Landon is on his way to see Ashley L. in Dallas.
I got this crazy feeling you and I were meant to be.
Ashley and Ellen and I get along really great. We're always having fun. We're always laughing. Ready?
No.
Without even trying, we continuously learn more about each other. Today, I'm going to a restaurant to meet Ashley L's mom, dad, and uncle. I really hope I make a good impression on them because they don't like me. Pretty good chance she's not gonna like me, so.
It's been a while since I've seen Landon, so I'm excited to see him.
I care about Landon so much, and I still feel as strongly as I did when we left the farm.
I'm excited to give him a hug. I know he's going through a lot.
Well, hi, gorgeous.
Good to see you.
How are you?
Hi.
Ooh. No? I feel like I haven't seen you in forever.
It's been hard to be away from him while he's going through such a hard time.
How are you and your family doing?
We're okay. Every day gets a little better.
Are you sure you're okay?
Mm-hmm.
Promise.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready to meet my parents?
I guess.
It'll be fine. They're easy.
Are they?
Promise.
I'm gonna trust you, but just like this much.
Okay. Okay, let's go. Today, Landon is meeting my mom and my dad and my uncle. My family is a huge part of my life, and he will spend a lot of time with them. So I think it's important to me that he gets along with them as well.
Hi.
This is Landon.
Hey,
How are
Adam.
you, sir?
Landon, nice to meet you.
I'm coming around.
Hello, ma'am.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Look how tall you are.
Hey, Landon. How are you? Good, how are you? You get nervous going into these things. You walk in there, you don't know what to expect, you don't know what questions you're gonna get, you don't know how you're gonna be received.
By the way, I'm very sorry about your dad.
I appreciate that, thank you. Yeah, it's just,
Very sorry.
it's always gonna happen sometime, and there's never a good time, and nobody's ever ready for it, so.
Yeah.
Those really dark moments that make you appreciate really happy ones like today.
So when y'all were like going through this experience and you're at the ranch, like how soon did you have your first date?
It was, 3 weeks, 4 weeks into it, but we came down to Dallas for a rodeo and a fair.
Right, right.
And that was the first time I talked to her one-on-one. That was kind of the moment that everything tripped over for me, and I was like, wow, where has she been hiding?
On that note, we have some questions.
Okay, I will be back.
Okay. So, what do you like about Ashley?
It's one of those things, like, I feel like you can gain chemistry and connections with people the more you get to know them. Her and I didn't know each other at all, and it was just this instant, raw chemistry. And from that point, it's just hasn't stopped. I just like who I am when I'm with her.
What's your opinion about Ashley adapting to that lifestyle?
I think if going forward, if Ashley and I went to make this work, and I think initially there's gonna have to be a lot of trips back and forth, because you can't just go from the lifestyle she lives to mine. The fact that they're thinking seriously about our future and the possibilities and where everything is lets me know that she's been thinking seriously about it.
Hello.
Oh, hi. I'd be very concerned if they hadn't.
We get to talk to Ashley
Yeah.
without you.
Be nice.
I can see why you like him. Seems just like a really good person, wholesome. I think he would treat you well. But do you see yourself living on a farm? I mean, really, Ashley, can you imagine raising your kids on the farm? I mean, really, Ashley, can you imagine raising your kids on the farm?
I think I could do anything and be anywhere as long as I'm with someone I love.
Yeah. And I know it's early, and I know he's got another person.
Yeah, what happens if he doesn't pick you?
I mean, of course I would be sad. I think it's hard to put yourself out there and be vulnerable, and then, you know, they found better.
Do you see yourself developing stronger feelings this fast?
I think we are on the right path. Don't think I could go any faster. I am trying to open up and be vulnerable. This is hard.
I would love nothing more than to see Ashley get married and have kids and be with her person. It's really who she's been from the beginning. You just want your kids happy.
Is this someone you would ever picture me with?
Yes. Living on a farm, I have not been able to process. I have struggled to picture Ashley living on a farm, but Ashley is predictably unpredictable, and I wouldn't rule her out of anything. We've enjoyed getting to know you, seeing you two together. I hope this continues on. This is a beginning. That's my hope.
Showing him part of my life and showing him my life here. I think it went really well. And my feelings have definitely gotten deeper.
We just want you happy, and I know your family wants you happy.
She does a good job of making me happy, so.
Thank you for meeting my family today. I think they saw how much we cared about each other and that you were a good guy, and I think they were happy.
That's good. My biggest fear was that any or most of the connection we had made would be watered down or dissipated, and I don't know, I feel like it hasn't even skipped a beat. Everything's so easy with her. It's always the same. It's simple, it's fun, and it's effortless, and the fact that I feel like that connection with her has just continued to grow stronger just gives me a lot of hope for how a future with her would look. I really do feel like I'm the best version of me when I'm with you.
So sweet.
Do you feel like you've kind of kept yourself guarded during this whole thing?
I probably have been guarded in my own way, and I know I have to let myself be fully seen, but it's hard. Every time I get my hopes up, I'm wrong. I don't want to be wrong anymore, and I just want it to work. I want love, I want the relationship, but it's hard to show someone all sides of you and someone still find better.
Right.
And I'm tired of someone always finding better. I just want to be enough. But I'm trying to be vulnerable.
Yeah.
I thought for a moment we were gonna kiss, and then he kissed me on the nose. She got rejected.
I feel like the first awkward silence you and I have ever
I'm gonna
had.
walk into traffic now. Thank you.
I just don't feel like it's very respectful to go talk to one girl and her family and tell them how much you like their daughter, and then kiss her, and then go to another set of family and tell them how much you like their daughter and kiss her, because then it takes away, I think, the sincerity of what you're saying. Whoever I pick at the end of this, there's gonna be plenty of those moments, and it didn't need to be today. No, unfortunately, I do have to go pack and head back to Oklahoma. But I can't wait to see you there. They're both such amazing girls. I have to stop myself from being the normal problem-solving, add this up, make a decision guy that I usually am, and just kind of sit back and let my heart take over for this one.
Next time on Farmer Wants a Wife.
The person I choose today, It very well could work out that we become husband and wife.
The moment we've all been waiting for.
Making this decision could be the beginning of an entire relationship.
When our farmers declare who has won their hearts.
You had told me at the beginning of this that I'd be falling in love with somebody at the end of it.
Living and working on the land can be a lonely life.
It's hard to meet people when you don't leave the farm much.
So, for these 4 farmers, we brought the possibility of love to them. For some of you, this may be a life-changing moment.
The chemistry is there.
And when each farmer chose 5 ladies to bring back to his farm,
Miss Megan, would you come join me at the ranch?
I guess I'll come check out your ranch.
our epic matchmaking experiment began.
I'm excited. Let's get on the farm.
Deep feelings grew real fast.
Seems like every time we hang out, it just gets better and better and better between us.
He just made my dream day come true.
You're so damn amazing.
I think it's just exciting when you fall in love. Still okay if I get that kiss?
Yeah.
Do you like me?
Check, yes.
And relationships were tested.
Haley, I think you're gonna have to go home. You are emotional.
I think it's okay to be emotional.
I know I made a mistake. I made a big one.
My grandfather has passed away.
So, I'm blown away by you, by the way.
I think I'm falling in love with Megan.
Tonight,
Nervous.
the biggest love stories across the land start their next chapter. Each farmer will offer their heart to one of their final 2 ladies.
You helped me grow as a person.
But will the one they choose them back?
I don't know if she's even gonna be here.
Who will get their happy ever after?
And I just really hope that you will stay here and help me write our story.
Don't leave me hanging.
Everything has been building to this moment. It's decision time for our farmers. They invited 5 women to live on their farms in the hope of finding true love. Now they get to pick the one lady they believe they have a future with. All we need to know is whether she says yes.
An exciting part of this is that the person I choose today also has to choose me. It very well could work out that we become husband and wife. You know, I think that's really exciting and scary at the same time.
Today's the culmination of everything we've been through. Moving forward, everything's gonna be different. My whole life's gonna change.
Making this decision could be the beginning of love, you know. I find a lot of beauty in that.
This whole experience has been one of the wildest journeys I've ever been on. I was looking for my sweetheart, and she might be here today.
After an eventful journey, Allan has to make the ultimate decision. Which lady does he see as his future wife?
I want a life partner. I want somebody to come home to every evening and share about my good day and listen to theirs. And when you have the right partner, it just makes you that much stronger of a person. Choosing a partner is more difficult than I could have ever imagined. Love for me is being there for you even when you don't ask, and helping do things that nobody likes to do. Kelsey and Rebecca, they're kind, beautiful women. They're special to me in each their own way.
I believe in true love. I think it's real. And I do think Allan is the one for me. I just love everything about him. And I literally picture everything with him. Like, I literally am falling so hard for him. Hopefully he wants it just as bad as me. I think it could be my fairy tale ending.
The whole point of this experience was to find true love and to find that person who I could settle down with and get married and have a family with. I see that with Allan. He has a very good, genuine heart, and he really does go out of his way to take care of you and the animals and the farm. I think that Allan and I do have a really deep connection. I do feel strongly that he was meant to be in my life.
Kind of making this choice today based on what I see going forward as the most potential. I've made my mind up. I feel confident in my decision. Hi, Kelsey.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. And I'm gonna ask a young lady today if she would like to try and build a life with me here on this farm. This could definitely be the beginning of a new chapter.
Hello.
Hey, Rebecca, how are you?
Good. Thank you.
I'm a little nervous. Kelsey, I came into this, you know, not really expecting much, and you know, I'll be honest, I just came for the experience, and you know, with the off chance that I met somebody worth spending time with and getting to know. I was just kind of hoping that maybe there would be, you know, one young lady in all this that sparked enough interest to
make it all worth it.
Yeah, you know, and then I get in the middle of this, and there's two young ladies that I care a lot about. I care about you and Kelsey for different reasons. You know, you have been so kind and helpful, and you've kind of been even the whole time, you know. It's been a roller coaster, and it's been something that's been weighing on me pretty heavy, but throughout this process, you have been just sweet and kind, and you know, I kind of knew that you and I had a connection, and then I have really become very, very fond of you. That being said, you know, there's some things that that I wonder about, you know. You know, I think there's lots about this life that you don't truly understand yet.
I put my heart completely on the line, and if he didn't choose me, I would be heartbroken.
It's just really been a true pleasure to have you here at my home, and a true pleasure to get to know you better as a person. And I spent a lot of time thinking about it, and I think I have to go with my heart and my gut on this. And
Farmer Allan is finally ready to make one of the biggest decisions of his life. As he chooses which of his two ladies he'll invite to stay on his farm.
Rebecca, I spent a lot of time thinking about it, and so I feel like you and I have a lot of things in common. You know, we ride, and we're from a country style of living, and I think that still ties us together in some way.
Of course.
That being said, for me, our relationship is more of a friendship type relationship. Unfortunately, I just don't see it going very much further than that in the long run, and it's not fair of me to ask you to uproot your life if I don't really think it can be something, you know?
Yeah.
You have a lot going on at home with your business and the life that you've made for yourself, and that is truly incredible. You know, Becca, I truly am sorry, you know.
Yeah. You know, I came in here searching for love, and I think we're picking each other as friends.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And I think you're so much like me.
okay?
Thank you.
See you.
It didn't work out the way I expected. I have feelings for Allan. However, Allan spoke his truth and did what was right in his heart. I am so sure that my person is out there, and I know the stars are gonna align when they're meant to.
Let's go count the stars.
You know, I think there's lots about this life that you don't truly understand. But at the same time, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. There's just so much about you that I've come to appreciate and really respect. At the end of the day, Kelsey, I just, you know, I don't know how to say it except to say it. I want to ask you if you'd like to take this further and see where our lives take us.
Thank God. You scared me. Really?
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely.
So I choose you. You choose me?
Yes.
Don't cry. Don't cry.
Oh, you had me worried there.
No. Don't worry. You okay?
I'm just happy and excited and ready for it to be, like, you to be all mine finally, so we can try life on the farm and elsewhere together.
I take it that's a yes, you want to stick around and, you know, see where life takes us?
Yes, 100%.
Kelsey was the choice for me, and I am a truly blessed man.
Super excited. I'm
You know-
relieved, and I'm ready for it just to be us.
Oh my goodness. I am glad today's over.
Me too.
In North Carolina, Ryan is still torn between his two final ladies.
The decision is tough between the two girls because there could be great relationships with either one. It really sucks to be so confused in this point of the game.
Before he makes his decision, he's called on his mom for some much-needed advice.
Look at my baby. Oh, baby, you look amazing.
My mom's opinion matters. She's gonna help me see it clearer.
Talk to me, baby.
So, you know, some of the things I like about Sarah V is
Okay.
she kind of gets it.
She seems comfortable here?
Yeah, she's definitely comfortable here. I feel comfortable with her.
Right.
Her heart's in the right place. She's a great person. There's no drama when it comes to her.
Okay, so how do we feel about
Haley,
yes?
there's just something about her that connected to my heart.
So she helped you get in touch with the softer side of Ryan, right?
Yes. I think she brought out the vulnerable side of me without me even realizing it, to be honest. You know, through the process with meeting some of the parents, they were, you know, all kind of questioning like my vulnerability and, you know, growing up, losing my oldest brother and your firstborn, I didn't have time to be vulnerable. I had to kind of step into a space that was necessary.
Mom has always felt bad about that because I raised you to be tough. But, baby, it's okay to relax. It's okay to just be.
I don't want to cry, but my baby has had to be responsible and be Mom's best man for so long. All his life, he has put other people first. With this decision, I want him to put himself first.
With Haley, once I made a decision to send her home, I instantly,
Missed her.
I was like, oh no.
So she was on your mind from the time she left till now?
Yeah, every day.
Okay, all right. Okay, so when you're with her, your world is okay?
Yes.
Oh, sweetheart. I think you've fallen in love, baby.
He's now realizes that I can have a life and I don't have to be strong all the time. I don't have to be the tough guy. I can just be and love, and it's beautiful.
You know, when I left New York, she told me that she would think about it. So I'm hoping that she shows up today.
Baby, what you do is follow your heart.
Yeah.
You don't choose for convenience, okay?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, whatever makes you happy, baby, you go for it and don't you stop until you get it, okay? If it's meant to be, she'll come back. But if she doesn't, then what?
Coming up.
Ashley L and Ashley R, goes without saying they're both gorgeous.
It all comes down to this moment.
If he chooses me, that would make me really happy.
I hope that this is just the beginning for me and Landon.
Which Ashley will win Landon's heart?
I just really hope that you will say yes when I ask you to stay here and help me write our story.
In Oklahoma, Landon is debating the difficult decision of which Ashley he can see moving to the farm and becoming his wife.
It's all anyone can ever hope for is to find that person they can count on till the end of days, and can't do that without putting yourself out there. That's what I'm doing. There's no full life when you're alone all the time. So the fact that I could actually have someone to share my life with is really exciting to me. Ashley L and Ashley R, goes without saying they're both gorgeous, but that's pales in comparison to how amazing they are as people. We've got Ashley L, who's amazing and fun and bubbly and really lives life to the fullest. And then you've got Ashley R, who already started a family, ready for a family, ready to move forward like that. And she is sweet, she is caring, she is nurturing. You know, then you start thinking, well, I'm gonna ask one of these amazing girls if they just kind of want to keep on this journey with me, and just as easy as I can ask them to stay, they can say no. But unless you risk feeling a little bit of pain, how are you ever going to find happiness?
I'm feeling a little bit anxious. This could be setting the path for my future. Kids, marriage, everything. I definitely think our connection is strong enough to survive and keep going. I am a mom, I have a daughter, and he really wanted kids already. I don't necessarily know what he's gonna do today. I wish I was more confident about his decision or what I think he's going to do, but I just don't know.
Today is huge for me. I have butterflies in my stomach. I hope that this is just the beginning for me and Landon. I have been visualizing this life with him, and I have all the hope in the world that this is the start of something really good. But it's scary when you give all of yourself to someone and they have an opportunity to say no. That would be devastating.
You think about all the conversations, all the moments you spent with them, then you got to take into consideration logistics, but at the end of the day, it's how they make you feel and the person you are around them.
You start this journey where you're hoping to find true love, and if he chooses me, that would make me really happy.
Picked a nice cold day for you to come back.
Sorry I couldn't bring any of that Florida heat with me.
I know, where was that at?
How are you?
Good for you. You look amazing.
You look great.
Hi.
Hey.
You blew me away when I first saw you in Nashville. But all I knew about you at that point was how much fun you were. And
I had blue hair.
And you had blue hair. And then you show up to my farm and we have this amazing first date. I have seen you go from a girl from Florida who showed up on my farm to a girl from Florida who cared about my farm.
Mm.
And I could always tell you're a really great mom. I think there's nothing better you can say about somebody.
That's the best compliment.
But I've spent my whole life making decisions on what I think will fit the best. And not necessarily where my heart is.
Yeah, you gotta follow your heart.
And I do think that we make a lot of sense and could move forward, but as much as I like you and care about you, unfortunately today I have to go with my heart. I can't ask you to continue this journey with me, and I can only hope that you can start your own love story. I'm sorry.
Thank you for being open and honest. Obviously, like, this wasn't the ending that I thought I would get. I just want a love that is going to, like, be timeless. Like, I want to grow old with somebody. I just want someone to love me like that.
'Cause I can't seem to find the feeling that you're somewhere a million miles away.
So, like, while I can be happy that Landon found his, it still makes me feel upset.
It's extremely hard to tell somebody no, but I'm also very excited for the next part of this. And I think that's part of the proof that I'm making the right choice. It's Ashley in the red dress.
That's how I started, so I'm gonna finish.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Better now. You look so good.
Thank you, you look good.
The first day on my farm when you showed up in knee-high white boots to go feed cattle. It's like, there's no way she's gonna make it. There is no way. And your life and my life are so far apart, but I have never spent time with someone who I am so happy and giggly and have so much fun with.
That's so sweet.
I don't know if you had told me at the beginning of this that I'd be falling in love with somebody at the end of it. I would have called anybody a liar. And I just really hope that you will say yes when I ask you to stay here and help me write our story.
I would love to.
When I'm scared, I find myself thinking about you. You're out there, and I'm alone in this.
We were a slow burn. We didn't get to know each other till later and really see how quickly we clicked. And I feel like a kid with you. And I love that feeling. I love how playful we are. So you said that you were falling in love with me. Do you really feel that way?
Yes. I've never been this excited to start something with someone before.
It's gonna be beautiful to build off this and see what the future has for us.
I could not be happier.
You always got me.
Still to come.
From day one, I wanted to come into this hopefully to find my potential person.
Hunter decides, will Sydney or Megan be the one?
There's a lot on the line today.
I hope today that he chooses me.
And Sarah V is on the road to meet Ryan.
I definitely feel like my heart is on the line.
But what about Haley?
I don't know if she's even gonna be here.
In North Carolina, Farmer Ryan is about to make one of the biggest decisions of his life. Who is going to be his forever person? And while he has invited both Sarah V and Haley back to his farm, so far, only Sarah has accepted his invitation.
Being here now, you know, I'm somewhat scared of the decision that I have to make. With the two ladies that I have left, I respect them both. This decision is all about the lady that I'm gonna grow with. With Sarah V, it's easy for me to get along with her, and she's a good woman for me. And then Haley, she's demanded that I be more vulnerable without actually saying it. She just naturally pulls that side of me out. But with her, you know, I don't know where she stands. I don't know if she's even gonna be here.
Well, today is decision day, and I'm nervous going in just because I don't really know truly what's gonna happen. I definitely feel like my heart is on the line. I would love to find love, and I would love to see if it could be with him. But I don't know what's going on in that man's head, because he never really vocalizes kind of his emotions, and I think that's what makes today so difficult, is the unknown. You look nice.
Nice too. So, probably gonna lose my words, because that's typical for me. But I've enjoyed, like, your entire presence from day one. Been on this farm with me and making it feel like a home. And so that has been something I've really appreciated. As far as the connecting on, like, more of a logical standpoint, we got that. With all of that, like, some of my concerns are around, like, our romantic, intimate side of things, because it's hard for me to see, like, what happens. Does our romance grow? Is it absent? I don't know if we can get to that point naturally or organically. And that's what breaks my heart. And so I don't know if we're gonna be able to go further. I did ask someone that I connected with, that I let go early on, to maybe come back. But I don't know if she decided to or not.
I appreciate you opening up and being vulnerable. And I hope you do the same thing with her, so that she's able to truly understand you and get to know your heart.
Yes.
And if she does come back, I do wish you guys the best.
Yeah.
You're gonna end up with somebody very special.
Yeah, you will too.
Thank you.
I know that.
I did hope that things could be different. I did want to find love. I gave everything that I was and who I was, and the type of love that I know I can give to somebody is gonna be something very special. So you learned a lot about yourself. I already know that. I've literally seen you grow so much. I'm proud of you. Look at you. Good luck.
Thank you. Good luck to you too.
Thank you.
It was the right decision. It hurt, but it was the truth. This was a risk, and it's a risk I'm willing to take for love. If Haley does not show up and, you know, this process ends with me alone, it's gonna hurt, and it's gonna hurt, you know, seriously. And who's to say that she would even say yes, you know? Just, you know, a little bit nervous, a little bit confused, and anxious. she is.
Since meeting with Ryan in New York, I've had some time to think about this, and I've decided to come here today to have a follow-up conversation with him. Hey.
That was a long wait. Oh, man. Look at a hug. Oh, you look amazing. I'm doing good. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're here. So, I guess I'll start with saying that I apologize for sending you home because there's a part of you that feels a part of me. Initially, I was thinking your emotional side was a lot, but it also brought out a lot of my emotions. It's been a learning curve for me. Something I didn't expect. I really missed you like crazy. And I like you a lot. How do you feel?
Farmer Ryan has given his heart to Haley, and he's about to find out if this is the start of their happily ever after.
I like you a lot. How do you feel?
It's hard because I don't really know what to say. Obviously, I respect you, appreciate your vulnerability and your honesty right now. I, have feelings and I care about you, and that didn't end. I think I'm open to maybe talking through some things, but for me to just open that back up, I think would be very risky for me. I would like to give it some space and time.
I'm with it, I get it, I understand. So, yeah, I respect where you're at.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be. That was on me.
My heart still sees that potential, and there are a lot of things I do like about Ryan, and that doesn't just go away. I really do believe if people are meant to come back together, they will, and if we really do have something, I think it'll come back up in the future. Oh my gosh.
It's heartbreaking, but I respect the decision that she made. I will give her that time, you could give her that space, but I'm still hopeful, and if she's open for communication, I'll communicate with her, and we'll just go from there.
If I had no girl to go to.
I know I didn't get the fairy tale ending that I was hoping for yet, but I've learned to be more open. I've learned to be more vulnerable, like a better version of myself, and that alone is everything.
Turn this good boy bad. You just say the word. Good boy bad.
The last to make his decision is Farmer Hunter.
Coming into this, I didn't really know what to expect. I knew what I was looking for. I want somebody that's gonna keep me on my toes and call me out on my bluffs and keep life fun. And I want somebody to share this adventure of life with, that lifelong partner that's there through the thick and thin, the good, the bad, nice and ugly, everything. Sydney and Megan are the last two, and one of them plays to this side and one of them plays to the other, and there's been a constant pull back and forth on that. Sydney and I fire on a lot of cylinders. She and I will always push each other to be our best self. That's a really strong quality to have in a lifelong partner. But Sydney is career-driven and in the music industry, and I know that her focus is really on that aspect of her life right now. Then Megan, things just kind of fit with her. She's used to the farm life and passionate about the love of the land. But there's definitely some concerns in a couple areas. She's got a family farm in Tennessee, and she may or may not see herself here long term, and that scares me because there's definitely some strong feelings.
There's a lot on the line today, you know. Somebody's life is going to change forever.
Today is a very big deal because it is a decision that will change both of our lives. Feeling very nervous.
Hunter is an amazing person, someone who sees and thinks of the world the way that I do. There's an appreciation for each other that people still exist like us, and that's irreplaceable to me.
I realized I really liked Hunter when I lost my grandfather. Seeing him be there for me through my hard times made me fall a lot harder for him. My grandfather wanted me to do something that made me happy, and Hunter does make me happy, so I hope today that he chooses me.
I've worked extremely hard to be where I am in life, and I have been abundantly blessed. We share such a special bond, and I do truly feel that he will be a part of my life forever. Hey.
Don't you look all dolled up?
Something like that.
Good to see you.
You too.
First, I just want to say thank you so much for taking this journey with me. It's been a trip.
We've had a ball, or something like that.
Or something like that. Yeah. You struck me hard from the get-go, you know, and we hit on so many cylinders. Our love for the way that we came up and went through school, and, you know, our passion about livestock judging, and
yes.
I think that's one thing that's brought us so close together, you know, is just how much that we have in common. And
it scared me to death.
Yeah, it did scare me, but you know, during this whole process, I always knew that I had you in my corner. You know, you were there, and that meant so much to me.
Well, and I always will be.
Yeah. That's what makes this so hard. That's what makes this so hard. You know, I came into this process looking for a life partner. I feel as though in my heart that we're truly just meant to be lifelong friends.
I think that we will always be twin flames.
Yes, ma'am.
And I have been blessed to know you and overwhelmed at how exceptional of a person that you are.
Thank you.
And getting to know you has been quite the experience and journey of a lifetime.
Same, darling. Thank you so much.
Now you gotta go get the curl. Hunter is an amazing person, so I'm disappointed, but I wish nothing but the best, and we gave it our best shot.
It's tough to let the people you care about go. I'm nervous that Megan could not feel the same way towards me that I feel towards her, so, you know, that's a pill that I may have to swallow. life, man. Oh, me. I mean, from the moment I saw you, when I walked through the door of the first barn, I knew that something had me hooked. We've gone through so much real life in such a short amount of time. For me, it made this experience so much more genuine. You coming back, it showed me a lot about who you were and where you stand on this and where you stood with us. I couldn't in my wildest dreams think that I could have met somebody like you. And we have something really special. I truly feel that I'm falling for you. I would really love it if you would join me in this journey of, you know, continuing this. Don't leave me hanging. You're just like...
So I came into this process. I knew that I wanted a farmer that I could build my life with. And the question is, are you that farmer that I can build my life with? You really think we can make this work?
I truly think if two people really care about each other, they can make darn near anything work. I know how much I care about you. You're worth every mile traveled in between here and there and then some. But I'm willing to do it if you are.
Yeah. I do think that we could build that life together. I do think that you could be my farmer.
I would love to be your farmer. Oh, you make me the happiest guy.
If you would have told me no, I was going to push you in the farm.
I knew from the moment I saw you, that big, pretty smile, a mile wide, that something was there, and I'm super thankful for you.
That's very sweet.
Let's go see if we can find some kind of trouble to get into. I think our book's got a lot of chapters left to be written in it, and I think they're going to be pretty exciting.
This journey, this process has meant a lot to me because it showed me a lot about myself. It's like my heart just grew so much bigger.
It was an experience I wouldn't trade for anything, but one also necessarily might not ever try to do again. Too many women in one house.
I came in here hoping to find love, and I found it with Megan.
I'm looking forward to see where the future takes us.
I really don't deserve you.
I think you do.
This journey brought out part of me I thought was maybe dead. Guess it just takes the right girl to bring that out.
Oh my God. What? This is just the beginning of our story.
I could not be happier. I am ecstatic to have you here next to me. She said yes at the end.